in the business. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you, but some...
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. His fight against the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime...
What a pleasure it is to... They ring the bell, and here we go. One punch could change everything in this battle. Just missed with that hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions, has somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So the referee says he can continue.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook just can't find the target. Nope, that jab not going to score. That big hook doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? The only fear you have with this very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And a round that seemed like eternity. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's a counter shot. It's bombs away. Just missed with that hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Has he weathered the storm?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Tyson Fury just got
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Good, and look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but does not score. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missing with the hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. No defense for that hook.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Missing with that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, it's no secret. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Another win, another unanimous.